Hey guys, for this video we're going to do an Easter nail design, but it's going to be an aquarium nail design. I'm super excited about it. It's going to be a little bit different. A lot of the times that I did these nails, I did them long, but this is actually going to be a short version and I'm kind of a little bit nervous about it, but let's just see how it goes. I actually don't have an idea as far as like color wise and design, so I don't have anything pulled out. The only thing I have pulled out are tips itself, but yeah, let's see how this goes and hopefully it goes good. Pray. So yeah, let's just jump right in and get into this nail design. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna start off by doing these extra long stiletto nail tips. And just to show you guys, for the top nail itself, I'm gonna use these little guys and they're so tiny. This is an almond, let me move this out of the way. These are actually the not polished full cover almond shape tips. And this is what the thumb looks like. These are going to be definitely shorter than what I am used to when it comes to aquarium nails. So that's the only reason why I'm a little bit nervous about doing this, because I don't know if I'm gonna have enough room. So we're gonna see, we're gonna test it out. These are the full cover tips that I'm going to use to create the nail design. But like I was saying, I'm gonna go in with these are the extra long stiletto nail tips that I have, that I sell. I actually already pre-measured out my sizes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just glue them down with my rubber base coat. And I do have a peel off base coat because I do like to save my nails. Okay, so first things first, took out my lamp, got my tips. This is my base coat. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna add a small amount to the tip, line up my nail. And before even taking out my sizes, I did make sure to measure them from sidewall to sidewall. I do have like this small little cut right here, so please ignore that. It does like sting a little bit, so I'm gonna try to avoid putting any kind of nail cleanser on it. But I just line up my nail like so, grab it a little bit better, and then I'm just gonna glue that down for a few seconds. I'm actually really excited to do this because the nails itself, I think, are gonna look so cute. They're gonna look like little eggs. Well, that's the concept that I had in my head. So for this bottom nail, what I like about these extra long stiletto tips is they're a little bit flatter. So my nails kind of curve, like if they pinch in on these sides. So what I am actually going to do after I glue these down, I am going to file those little corner pieces. Just make sure they're not sticking up and in the way. I'm actually going to go in right now. This is the not polished 100 Big Zebra. And I'm just going to go up in those little corners. And you know what? I'm actually just going to file it like normal, only because, like I said, I do have that pillow base coat, but I just want to make sure these come out really good. So I am just gonna file over the top. I'm just gonna ignore that pillow base coat. I'm gonna go ahead and blend that tip in. I took that tip and I blended it into the nail plate. I am gonna go back later and just add another coat of my peel off base coat because I kind of scratched into it and I want to be able to save them, you know, like I like saving my stuff. So I'm actually gonna go ahead, I'm gonna take that full cover tip and start measuring them out and seeing what's gonna work best. And then I'll be able to measure it and then shorten the length. So this is the largest one. Look at all that I have to remove. So I'm gonna have to remove all of this as well as these sides just to make sure it fits properly. What I am worried about, they're so little. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead, I'm gonna measure all of my sizes. Okay, so from here I'm just gonna put it on and then just cut down the length. And I am bringing it, like I'm not putting it all the way up to the top. I am bringing it down a little bit because I think the product is going to have to go up in the top instead of me entering it from the bottom. Like there's not going to be a gap for me to insert anything. Okay, so this is pretty much the length we are going with. I'm not going to try to shape it into almond shape right now. I'm gonna save that for later. From here, I am gonna go in with a peel off base coat. But for you guys, you would go ahead and do your rubber base coat, apply that to the entire surface, and then do a full cure for 60 seconds. But yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna go with the peel off base coat because I did scratch over that surface. Let me just do that really fast. This is just gonna help help my nails pop off when I'm ready to take them off. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a full cure for 60 seconds. Okay, so I ended up doing a little bit of digging and I found this right here. I think this is really pretty. It's these little circle glitter pieces, but it has like blue, pink, yellow. I think it has green. Oh, there's not really green, but I'm gonna add some green. So with this, I wanted to go ahead and add these colors right here. I actually used this in the last video. But we have In the Clouds, La La Land, Daydream, and then Dreamy. And I think these colors go really well with this glitter pieces. So yeah, that's what we're gonna use for today's video. So I'm just gonna open all of them up because I think I want to do like half one color, half the other color. I think that'll look really cute, like in the background of the, you know, little glitter pieces when it falls. And I think it'll be a little bit different. Taking out my little nail art brushes. So for the pinky, I'm gonna go in with the pink on this side. Yes, I'm gonna have pink on this side, blue on this side, and then blue, green, green, yellow, yellow, pink. And this is the flat brush number 4. So I have the pink side. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of blue and just add a little bit here. And then we're gonna merge the two colors together. I'm probably gonna do 2 coats and then bring it to the middle. See? I think that's cute. Clean the edge, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cure. That's 1 coat. So I'm gonna do that across all of the nails, and then I think I'm gonna do a second coat only because I want this like pretty smooth. And you see how like I have like a little divot there or like a lump. I don't want that. I want these to be really smooth, but I don't want to build like extra layers either. Like I don't want them too bulky. I want these super flat. Like this is the base. If you have not seen my other videos of me attempting or doing these aquarium nails, I have like a whole playlist that you can go check out. Some of them are a little bit more in detail and depth than the other ones. And if I didn't say it before, these colors are hard gel colors. So they're super pigmented, so it's easy to do like 1 coat. But like I said, I'm just gonna do 2 just to make sure it's fully even. I want to do as little filing as possible, honestly, even though I know I'm probably gonna go all in and file like crazy, but it's just my OCD. One thing I did forget to do was clean out my cuticles and like push it back. So definitely don't miss that step when you are doing your own nails, because these will look so much cleaner if I would have did that. Alright you guys, so I'm just gonna go ahead, I'm gonna cleanse the surface of the nails really quick and just see what they're looking like, and if I need to reshape them a little bit, I will. This is what they are looking like. So yeah, maybe like these little corners right here, I could just file it a little bit. Just a tad. Okay, I'm just gonna go over the surface and buff it a little bit. Now for this one, I do have like this little lump. It kind of like bumps up, but that's okay. We're just gonna ignore that. But I want to show you how flat this is. Can you see that? Look at how flat it is. I have no apex whatsoever. It literally just looks like I just glued a flat little old tip on. So yeah, we're just gonna go in. We're gonna buff really fast. Just because since I did remove that sticky layer, so I wanted to file it a little bit. We need a buff now. I'm gonna cleanse one more time. So again, they looking crazy, but in the end, I think it's just gonna come together. I do have like these little spots. I don't really care. It could stay there. It doesn't bother me. But this is what we are looking like. From here, this is the nervous part because now I gotta go in, take my full cover tip, and then start gluing it on top. And I kind of want to leave a gap at the top, I think, because I think that's where I'm going to insert everything. Usually what I do is I insert everything from the bottom, like from this part right here, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that for this video. It's okay, we're gonna go with it. Okay, so from here I'm gonna go in. This is my Bling It No White Rhinestone Gel. This is going to adhere that full cover tip on top of my nail, and it's not gonna leave like that sticky residue that's left over when you apply like any kind of gel, so which is really nice. I was looking for my brush and I forgot I have them in my little brush holder case. I just snorted. We're gonna start with the pointer. I'm gonna take some gel and I'm gonna apply that to the entire surface, like so. Just a nice even coat. I'm actually gonna take my little lamp out so I have it ready. I'm gonna go ahead, just like plop it right on top. Like so. And leave it like that. These are actually not as short as I thought, which is pretty good because I didn't want to do too short, but it's definitely shorter than what I'm used to. But I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I think I like how that looks. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough room inside to do what I want to do, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna cure that. This is what the side profile looks for this. I don't know if you can see it. Okay. That's the side profile. This is what it looks like going down. It's not too thick. It's really thin right here. And then I guess like on the top, you can kind of see there's like an opening right there where I'm able to fit everything. We're gonna do the same thing to all of them. So this is what they are looking like. So not too thick, but not your normal apex because, you know, it's like a clear dome on top of your nail, but pretty cute. And they're so short compared to the other ones that I've done. So far, so good. No complications yet. I don't want to jinx myself, but we looking good. From here, I'm going to go ahead and start going around the edges and just double checking like everything is sealed. I don't want any kind of leakage, you know, happening on me. So we're going to do that really fast with that same, where is it, Bling It gel. I think we are ready to start filling it up. So I do want these still to be like an almond shape, but I don't want to foul anything yet. I don't want to get anything inside like this little part right here. So I'm gonna save the fouling for last. I know you're probably like, what the hell? But it's just gonna all come together, I think, in the end. So now I'm gonna start filling it with what I want, which are these. I'm gonna keep it real simple, guys. Nothing too extra. I'm gonna do these. These are different multi colored circle sequences. I think I got these from AliExpress or Shein. I want to say AliExpress a really long time ago. So that's what these look like, and I think they're gonna look really cute inside the nails. And then just to give, you know, the nails a little bit of weight, I ended up taking out these caviar beads. These are different sizes. This is it. This is all I'm putting inside. I'm not putting an extra. I think it's colorful as it is, and I just think these little sequences are gonna give it that little extra oomph. So that's what we're gonna do. Now, I don't know if I want to do one nail at a time, but that's actually so much easier putting it in than, and I don't want to do too much. Uh-oh. I don't want to add too much because that's when I feel like it's hard for like the things to move around. So I think that's good. Now, the only thing that I am scared of is when I fill it, this whole thing is going to be open. So I don't know if I should like partially fill it right now and then fill it with the liquid. I think that's what I'm going to have to do, and leave like a small little opening in the corner open for liquid. I think that's what I'm going to do. So let me add some caviar pieces. Where's my thing? Before I move on to the next nail, I am gonna close up this gap a little bit because I think it's just gonna be easier if I start closing it up now without oil inside, and then just leave like a small little corner piece open for the oil. Just gonna cure that, because this top part is really open. So this is what I'm gonna be using to insert the oil, and I just want to see how big do I need to leave my hole open. I just need like this little corner piece open, and then I'm just close this whole part up. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing to all of them. Okay, so I am noticing that as I'm doing it, I keep lifting my finger upside down and then the stuff keeps falling out, even though I try to close it off halfway. But to keep the stuff inside, I am gonna end up just doing one nail at a time. So I'm gonna go in with the cuticle oil. So this is the cuticle oil right here. It says Rose. This is the one by Lissette Nail Co. I'll have her link below. And I do have a promo code for her website if you guys wanna purchase anything from her. But I'm gonna go in with this, and it does have like glitter on the bottom. I don't want the glitter, I just want the oil. I have this little syringe thingy. Okay, let me see if I could get something out. Okay. Getting somewhere. Oh, I'm nervous. We're gonna do this nail first. I feel so crippled trying to hold my finger like this. But so we're gonna insert this oil all the way. I do not like bubbles, you guys. So yeah, I want no freaking bubbles. I hate bubbles, you guys. I can't stand bubbles. So I filled it all the way up. I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna go back in with the Bling It and White Rhinestone Gel, and then kind of do one of these right on top. That. And I'm gonna just cure that really quick before it moves. Okay, so this is what we got. Let's see if it moves. Oh, I just still got a little bubble. Oh my god, but okay. I gotta shake it a little bit. I think they're all stuck like in the bottom. Okay, we got movement. Look, they're moving. Yay. Okay, so same thing, same process to the middle nail, and we're gonna keep going. One thing I want to say, when you're picking what to put inside your nail, you do want to make sure that it has a little bit of weight, and then if you think it doesn't have any weight, then add, let's say, caviar beads, or like I have like those little glass pieces that I use in the other video. You definitely want to make sure that something's gonna move these items around. If you do think or are hesitating like it might not work, definitely add like a heavier piece, like I said, something that has a little bit of weight to it, and then it'll help you out a little bit. And then definitely make sure you have room in between the base nail and then your full cover tip. If it's too tight, there is no room. If for me personally, I don't like large bubbles, so that's something also that I try to stay away from, because I kind of feel like the bubbles itself blocks whatever's inside from moving. Your glitter pieces and whatever you're putting inside has to go around film that bubble in order for it to move. So I feel like it's distracting away from the design, like this large bubble versus, you know, all these cute little pieces that you have inside. Alright, y'all, so this is where we are at. I like them. They are moving, which is awesome, a great sign. I just have to like tap it a little bit. They're moving, they're moving. I do have a little bubble on each of them, which is annoying, but look at that thumb go. Look at that, so cute. My application of me closing up the edges and the top looks horrendous, so we're gonna fix it. As I'm doing this, I am gonna have my shiny Noir top coat ready to start patching up any holes if I have any kind of leakage, but I am gonna start shaping these, and I think I'm gonna try to stick to that almond shape. So I'm gonna try to follow the edging of the almond, and I am hoping I don't open up a pocket and have oil leaking all over the place. I'm gonna start off with a drill, and if I get a little bit too nervous, I'm gonna go and do like hand file. So this is my fine taper drill bit. I'm at 20,000 RPM. Oh, and I'm being so careful with this. I'm just gonna go remove that little lump. I'm gonna hand file that part because this is scaring me. I don't want to bust open a pocket. Then the edges I'm gonna bring in. I'm gonna leave it like that for now, and then I'll do, you know, hand file it. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with that nail file and really start trying to perfect the shape that I want. I'm constantly checking it too because I don't want to like pop open, you know, pocket. All right, I'm sorry, I need to see what I'm doing and I can't see. I want to show you. You could kind of see like the outline of where that full cover tip is. That's pretty much where I'm kind of trying to eyeball it. I'm gonna file it up to that little point and then kind of like try to make that almond shape. Okay, so this is the shape that we got. I am afraid to do anything more because yeah, I don't want nothing to leak on me. Here I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna buff the surface. This is going to allow the top coat to stick. I'm actually going to cleanse the surface just to make sure there is no oil whatsoever on my nail. I'm going to go in with my shiny white top coat. I'm going to do a pretty decent amount as well. Just make sure everything is sealed up. I'm going to make sure I'm going around the edges. Now that I did that, I'm going to take out, I do have my cases here, and these are like my accessory cases. I actually show that in another video. I'll link that for you guys so you can see what it is. But I ended up pulling out this little guy right here, and then this pretty flower, and then this guy right here. Something simple, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go ahead, glue it down with my Bling It White Rhinestone Gel, cure for a full 60, and then we are done.
Move me with your baby. make a movie with you, baby.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all can't tell me nothing right now. Tell me they don't look so freaking cute. I was so nervous about this design, but you guys, they came out so freaking cute. Look at how pretty they look. I have a overhead camera, so since my hand is like laying flat, it's a little hard for me to show you guys they move, but they move so good, better than I expected. I am so happy. I hope you guys really enjoy this nail design. Let me know what you guys think. This bunny and flower is gonna be all caught up in my hair, my towel probably, but I don't care because he is so freaking cute. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoy this nail design. Let me see if I could get you guys. Are they moving? Ew! I love it. I love it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Happy Easter, everyone.
I just want a movie with your loving. Oh, let's make a movie.